Good morning, gamers. Welcome back. So, I told you last week what I was going to do this week. And that is, we're going to talk about the Undead. My party's in Barovia. They're in the land of Ravenloft, the world of Strahd. Let's find out what they do. Let's look at some Undead. That's right, I am the AMDM Lee. This is my cup of coffee, and you're watching How Do You Want to Brew This? Oh, that's a good of coffee. So, I decided to go look at just some Undead, some homebrew Undead. And I went through, and the first one I'm going to talk about very shortly. And then we'll move on to the next one down from that. And that is why, the reason I'm only going to talk about it shortly is because this is the most powerful Undead of them all. This is the granddaddy of Undead. This is Vecna. So, somebody had gone through and created that somebody would be Zargan their Turner. So they went through and created Vecna as an Undead. Medium Undead with a challenge rating of 30. Just, this is the Vecna. And there's some pretty nifty little things. My chair's not rolling right. Some pretty nifty little things on here that I really like. I always love a good big bad, and Vecna is one of the baddest. So check. I'm adding this to the collection, by the way. So check this out. This is really cool. But again, we're not here to talk about Vecna. That is a really good Vecna. If you like it, use it. Make your own. We're here to talk about another Undead. Something that's, excuse me, you wouldn't normally think of. Now, while Vecna's had a lot of points, our next one actually ranks just a little bit higher, or a little bit, not quite as high. It's ranked up with 10 points and no subtractions to it. It is a Cold Road Wraith. So, let me get over to the details page. Now, a Cold Road Wraith is a medium undead, armor class 13, incorporeal movement, life drain, sunlight allergy. They all have sunlight allergy. They're undead. Life drain, mark of the Wraith. The Wraith targets one individual, makes a DC 10 saving throw. If they fail targets, consider marked. Mark target will have a handprint where the Wraith has touched them. And the Wraith can take control. The Wraith can take control of the target's body at any time from any distance. The Wraith will also be able to recall anything the target has learned since being marked. Finally, the Wraith has knowledge and control of the target's dreams until the mark is removed. The only way to remove a mark is via magical means, using dispel evil or good upon a marked target, or by destroying the Wraith. Wow. He didn't give a lot of details into it. But, what is it? Challenge rating of 3. Oh, no. My own version of this would be much higher. Up the DC for the thing. I'm going to have a big bad at being able to do this. This is just fucking awesome. Just I like things I haven't seen in a long time, or or at all. Now this is probably some other version of this somewhere floating around in the megaverse of, not megaverse, that's a different game system, the universe of Dungeons and Dragons. But this is really cool. The Wraith can move through other creatures and objects if they're difficult terrain. And the sunlight allergy, the life drain, reducing maximum hit points. I love that about these undead. Just reduce that maximum hit point. Boom, just a little bit at a time. Boom, a little bit at a time. Boom. Eventually the party just succumbs. They have no clue why they're losing all these points, and they keep on going down. I love that. Now DMs here. Here's a tip for you dungeon masters. This reworked just a little bit can be a very deadly creature. It says a marked target will have a hammer. It can take control of the target's body at any time from any distance. It does not need to see them. It does not need to know exactly where they are. It just needs to... A lot of snaps lately. Just boom. And it has control. Hey, pull me up from the cliff. That is fucking nasty. Oh. Cold Road Wraith. Road Wraith. That is just nice. I like this. This is definitely going in my collection and getting voted up. Add to collection. I already voted up. Added to add to collection. There we go. So, yeah. A couple of little tweaks here and there, and this is going to be a god. Well, at least a really, really powerful bad guy. Yeah, that's just something that's going to be too much fun. All right, that's all I've got for now, guys. I hope I've inspired you or scared you. If you're a player, I hope you've been feared. If you're a DM, I hope you've been inspired. That's all I've got for now, guys. Remember, if you like these videos, please click on the like button. If you think someone else would like them, please click on the share button. Every like is an inspiration, every share is an advantage, and every subscription is an experience point. Help me gain 300 experience points so I can get to second level. And as always, the AMDM does hereby authorize you, the viewer, to gain 10 experience points for every video that you share. Just tell your DM the AMDM said so. That's all I got for now. Go forth and roll those bones. That doesn't sound right. So we'll go forth and roll some dice. All right, bye.